You ever notice how people act like everything is going to last forever? Their problems, their pain, their failures, like it's written in stone, like they're doomed to be stuck in the same place forever. It's not, nothing is permanent. Not your struggles, not your heartbreak, not your wins, not your losses, not even you. And the sooner you get that through your head, the sooner you start living differently. Pain won't last forever. You think, this pain is never going to end. That heartbreak, that failure, that moment where everything fell apart feels like it's carved into your soul. But guess what? It's not. It's temporary. It's just a storm passing through. And you're going to outlast it. Every scar, every setback, every night where you thought, I can't do this anymore. One day it's going to be a story, a memory, a lesson, something that once hurt but no longer does. So don't treat it like it's permanent. It's not. But you have to keep moving. Because if you stop, if you sit in that pain, if you let it consume you, then it becomes permanent, but only because you let it. Success fades too. You think you made it. That win, that achievement, that moment where you felt untouchable feels like you're on top of the world, like nothing can stop you now. But guess what? That's temporary too. One win doesn't mean the game is over. One success doesn't mean you can relax. Because success is just as temporary as failure. And if you get too comfortable, if you start thinking, I'm set for life, life will remind you that nothing lasts. So enjoy it, celebrate it, take it in, but never stop grinding. Because the moment you stop growing is the moment you start fading. People come and go. You think that person is always going to be there. Your friends, your family, your love, like they're locked in forever, but they're not. People leave. People change. People move on. It's life. You can't stop it. You can't control it. And you shouldn't try because sometimes people are only meant to be in your life for a season, a lesson, a moment. And when their time is up, you have to let them go. Holding on to someone who's already gone will only break you. And you deserve better than that. So be grateful for the people who stay and at peace with the ones who don't, because nothing is permanent. Your problems aren't that big. You think this situation, this problem is the end of the world. You tell yourself, this is it, I'm done, I'll never get past this. But here's a question. How many times have you thought that before? And how many times did you survive anyway? See, we humans love to exaggerate, love to make things bigger than they are, but most of the time, what you're stressing over today won't even matter in a year, maybe not even a month. So take a step back, breathe, and ask yourself, will this even matter later? If the answer is no, then why are you letting it ruin today? You aren't stuck. You think, this is it, this is your life now. You think you're trapped in this job, this town, this situation, like there's no way out, like the walls are closing in. But listen, nothing is permanent. Not your struggles, not your failures, not even the version of yourself you are right now. Because you are constantly changing, evolving, growing. And if you don't like where you are, you can change it. You can move, you can start over, you can rebuild. It won't be easy, but you aren't trapped. You're just scared. And that fear is lying to you. Nothing lasts, so live now. You want to know what's really terrifying. Not that nothing is permanent, but that one day it's all going to be gone. Your chances, your dreams, your time, everything. And when that day comes, the only thing you're going to care about is how you spent it. Did you live or did you just exist? Did you take risks or did you play it safe? Did you chase what mattered or did you waste your time on things that never did? Because at the end of the day, nothing is permanent. Not your fears, not your failures, not your regrets, but the choices you make now will decide whether you lived with purpose or just watched time pass. So don't wait, don't overthink, don't hesitate. Start now because one day you'll wish you had.